Welcome back, guys. Episode 3, I think, of Dragon Warrior 3 that we're playing here. If I recall correctly, it's been a day or so for me. No points gained in the last one. We've reached Romilly. I did, if you see here and you have a great memory, you will notice a couple slightly higher levels. I did mess around with some leveling up after I hung up with you guys. So here we are. We are at this place, the Castle of Romilly. And for this episode, the idea is we're going to find the Golden Crown, I believe. So that's all they have to say. Whoop. The classic walks away from you just as you're bringing up the menu. It seems that brave heroes will soon come from Eliahan to defeat the Archfiend. Oh, there's a trope. News is traveling faster than us, again. I don't know who found that one and put it on there, but excellent catch. You guys hail from Eliahan? I could tell right away. What does that mean? You being racist? Don't be racist. People are more distraught and cold-hearted than they were long ago. Yeah, everybody says that all the time. I'm half tempted. Well, let's talk here. This fight ring is only for monsters. If you want to watch the match, buy a ticket at the shop on the left. Shush, I'm trying to concentrate. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's two more people there. I thought there was just one. This is it. Get going. Shoot, nothing's going right today. Hey, that's kind of true for me. We had a crazy storm come through and knock out my power for a bit there. Screwed up the end of my workday, in fact. Oh, you know what? I also did buy some items. So, let's see, Aris has a bronze shield, some chainmail, and a broadsword. Nothing for him, although I did do a quick search, and it looks like I should give him the claws when I come across them. My mother here, the goof-off, believe the iron spear is the new one here. And then over here, nothing new for Rob. So I did take care of that off-screen. Figured, why not? Oh, there's a soldier over there. I just can't believe that the Archfiend will conquer the world. See, I don't feel like they're saying this in disbelief. I feel like there was just that one person who was saying, we're fine way out here. But it was just the one. I think I needed to be a whole bunch of people. The king here blows hot and cold. I'd be careful. One thing I was going to say is, I've never really partaken in the casino things or the monster fights. Maybe I'll do that off screen at the end of this episode and just see what's involved in it, because like I said, not having done it most of the time, I don't really remember what it's about or how it looks or anything like that. So if there seems to be anything interesting, then, sure, I'll show a little bit of that then. Do you hail from Eliahan by any chance? We've been expecting you. Move down, me. There we go. To the far north of this castle lies the village of Knave. Or if you want to get fancy about it, Knave by Calvin Klein. So yeah, power knocked out, never fun. Luckily it was at the tail end. Oh, he was right there. Hang on, if I can reset his location, maybe I can do it right away. Not if I walk into the walls and pass him. Why sometimes he moves right away and then not other times? Kandar is supposed to be living in the Tower of Champagne and gathering accomplices. I wonder if he's still there. Ooh, so do I. Exciting mystery. But for us, it is storm season, the very early edge of it, and it's coming in strong, which I had a feeling it would. First, go north. First, get out of my way. Bum, 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 bum. So many stairs to get up these towers. My son loves having a good time. That hasn't changed even since he has become king. We're in deep trouble, or trouble deep, whatever Did he say we're in trouble deep? I'm not going back to look. I'm just going to assume he said that and wonder why. Look at all this empty space. There are terrible monsters in the east, but first it's best to set out for the north to try out your skills. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Though maybe we don't even have to. Oh, there's a guy in the gardens. A guy in the gardens. Hi. Numbness will heal by itself if you just wait, but if you use the full moon herb, it will heal right away. So I have this weird memory. Well, I'll wait till we leave, because obviously we're going to walk around, get the nighttime before we move on. His Highness is anxiously awaiting you. What does he want? Ah, people from Aliahan. Our warmest welcome to you. Thanks for blowing up the wall. The Tower of Champagne looms far to the west of the village of Knave. How many times are they going to tell me this stuff? Please listen to our king's request. I welcome you. We've heard tell of the... Is it we've heard tell? I thought it would be we've heard tale of the brave hero Ortega. And then here's some experience. Oh, ours is about to go up a level. Yeah, sure. Not that it really matters. Well now, I have something to ask of you. Someone named Kandar has stolen the golden crown from the castle. If you fetch me that, I will acknowledge you as a true hero. Go then, Aris. I didn't put the timer on, but you know what? Since we have a specific goal on this one, I'm not going to worry about it. I hear Aliahan is a beautiful place. I'm sure the people there have beautiful hearts too. We literally walled ourselves off from the rest of the world. What's that tell you about our hearts? What was I going to say? There was something I was... Oh, the full moon herb quote thing. So, I have this weird memory of me playing this game once, having that happen, where you got numb in battle, having a full moon herb, using it and it not working. I don't know if that memory is just made up, but why would I make that up? And then, alternatively, did I just use it on the wrong person? I can't remember. I do like, though, that the way they treat it is it will eventually come off if you can't take care of it. I kind of wish they would do that with poison, too. But I don't... I feel like there is a game that poison will wear off after a certain amount of time. Couldn't tell you what it was, though, or if it even had to do with this particular series or not. It's something that I generally have a memory of, though. So yeah, these are the monsters that we see now, mostly same as what we were seeing right at the end of that cave here, the Cave of Enticement. You know, I guess I never really thought, why do they call it the Cave of Enticement? What was the enticing part? Is there some lore there that I'm just not familiar with? I know there's Dragon Quest manga, I think is how you're supposed to say that. In that it does relate to the tales in these games too. But what I don't know is how, like, what time frame did they come out, and if they address that kind of stuff. So if you guys know, share that. I'm curious. Just not curious enough to look. Archfiend, just an old wives' tale. So there's just like one in every town, it's starting to look like, but that's not good enough for me for the trope. If that Archfiend shows up, I'll protect you, Mama. Quiet, my son will wake up. No, he won't. He's not coded that way. I forget. Is this place still open around this time? Yeah, it's still open. No new people, though. Fancy music. Yet again, I'm noticing, of course, places of business, but no houses. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Are you guys just gonna all say the same stuff? Looks like people are just living in the inn. Oh, they got a blockade going. All right, let's just move on out of here and head on to Knave. I do wish in video games that they included some sort of pronunciation guide for things, especially because they do often try and go for a unique name of sorts. Heck, to be honest with you, I wish that was just a standard habit of journalism in general. How many times am I reading about this or that world leader and having no clue whatsoever how I'm supposed to say their name? Ironically, you can find where that is done very well, which is in the world of sports. Although maybe not in the writing of World of Sports. Yeah, maybe I should take that back because it's not quite so accurate if you're talking about just the writing form. So never mind, I take it all back. As a longtime Madden player, I cannot tell you how many times, years later, I was shocked to find out exactly how wrong I was about a certain player's name here or there. I guess we'll just focus on taking them out first. Now, that the power's on is great, but it's muggy now. It's not hot, but it is muggy. Don't need it. Don't want it. That's another reason why I like RPGs. You've got these biomes, you can choose where you want to live. I want to go to the snow places. Even though usually they have stronger monsters than all the other regular places that you would find the starting areas in. Oh good, we got a medical herb. Alright, 3 to strength, take that. Does he get a new spell? Yeah, he does, look at that. I don't think, let's double check, I don't think Rob got one when I leveled up off screen. I think we had all of those. Otherwise it'd be the Ice Bolt spell, but I'm pretty sure I had that before. X spell. I never have used that. My understanding of it, which could be wrong, is that if it does work, which is never a guarantee, I think you don't get the experience points for it. At least that's what I've got in my head about that spell. I don't have a vein open right now to confirm that, so sorry, I'm not going to confirm that. Do your own research. So we are nearing the part of this game I think I mentioned early on where, oh, Rob's going up a level. Speaking of new spells, maybe. Any good stat boosts from him? Luck 3, I guess. Yeah, all right. What do we got here? Robbo. Fireball. Is that a group spell? You know, maybe I should be looking up the spells. I'm very curious as to what some of these differences are. Ooh, Humanabats. Well, this is a group. Let's see what happens. Although Brenda's singing. Oh, come on. I forgot they did that. Okay. Boy, Rob got slow all of a sudden, didn't he? I feel like he was doing this ahead of time. Yeah, it is a group spell. Okay, good to know. Ice Bolt on smaller groups. In fact, I'll switch to that now because we're about to knock another one out. Like that. More than I expected to. Of course. That is something I'm going to have to start remembering better. Is don't even bother with the spell if that's going to happen. Do that. What I was saying is we're getting close to the part of the game where I would stop playing on a lot of my revisits. So I would usually get to Knave. I would usually get into the grinding process. And there's something, I don't know, it feels like the defense and the hit points of the random encounters here just go up, combined with monsters that can sap your defense, that can call in extra, allies or what have you, and just kind of drag things out in a way that I would just start saying, I don't have to be doing this. I can do something else. Now that I'm doing this for a show, I don't actually have that option. I was hoping for my guy to be a little bit stronger with another level or two on him. If that's going to happen, it'd be nice if it happens soon. Or maybe the claw will make that big of a difference. We'll see. We will find out, and we will find out soon. I know as soon as I choose to have Rob do a spell, they're going to stop spelling. That's just bad luck, and that's how it happens. Speaking of, I forgot to silence my phone. 11 levels away from being able to make a sage out of her. Oh, no luck that time, huh? I added a couple cheats. I forgot to mention that. We're going to walk until the sun comes up. We're going to party until the sun comes up. I added a couple cheats, as I was saying. One is a sort of step guard thing. So poison tiles and then that like electrified floor thing is going to be just no effect. So I don't have to worry about constantly stepping on and off and using the step guard or step well or whatever it's called at the time. So that's been put on. The reason why I thought to mention it at all, though, is because of the other one that I put on, which is... I was trying to confirm if I really only wanted to make the goof-off into a sage. And so... I am only going to do that one. But while I was looking it up, I had forgotten they start from level 1 and kind of lose a lot of stats. I think it would be hilarious if she didn't lose any stats from that and just make her go from a goof off to something ridiculously powerful. This is Knave, a small village surrounded by mountains. If you go west from this village, you will come to the Tower of Champagne. Now, I thought... There's a renowned fighter sleeping here. They say he defeated a bear with his bare hands. I'm gonna see, there's a ghost you talk to, and I gotta see where exactly he stands. I think there's something on the ground. Even a very weak wizard can bring down a monster by hitting a vital point with a poison needle. Long ago, they used to sell them at the item store. Yeah, but we're not going to worry about that. Since we're cheating with MP, I don't really care about Rob doing much with physical attacks. I have come here in pursuit of Kandar. Apparently, he has fled to a tower somewhere. Where, oh where, is there a tower? Alright. So yeah, only new weapon is the Iron Claw. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with the Claw. So I think in Dragon Warrior 4 for the NES, there's some sort of symbol or something here on this little pop-up that will tell you who can take what. Looking forward to that. Fighting suit, huh? I'm curious. I'm going to see how it does things. Iron shield and half plate armor. You know what? Let's take a look. I don't remember chain mail and bronze shield. So yeah, we do want to do that. So here's the big thing. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't expect that big of a change. This could be interesting. Okay. Half plate armor. I'm assuming only Aris can take that. Of course he can't. Didn't think so. So, Aris, you get the heavy stuff. And then the Iron Shield. I'm guessing same thing. Not even going to try with Rob. Yeah, I didn't think she could either. I think we're reaching her equipment limit. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize. Oh, because I got that stupid herb. That's why. Oh, nope. I meant to say no to that. Okay. Okay. Thief's Key, Antidote Herb, Medical Herb can go. Ryan holding this heavy shield. You can move it over there. Okay. Half-plate arm. Oh. Every time. Not really important stuff with the way that we're cheating. I just like getting to a new location and knowing that my peeps can get some better equipment. It's a feel-good thing. Anybody in the inn? Nobody in the inn. Oh, right, we can rob this guy at night. I forgot. Bling bling? Doesn't he just say, you know, come to the front? Oh, please, you shouldn't come in here. Take what's in there. I think one of the needles, I think one of the chests is a needle. The poison needle stuff. An iron apron. For merchants. Which we're not using. Although, my favorite Dragon Quest character is Taloon. There is a sleeping village somewhere. This I can't believe. Yeah, but the thing is, the villagers made the elves angry, so the whole village was put to sleep. Oh, I guess we got that one out of order. This is the village eatery. Relax and make yourself at home. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna see what happens at night. Why am I trying to exit the long way? We'll talk to the ghosty ghost and find out how that bear was really defeated. And rob an innocent shop merchant guy. Because we're heroes. Actually, no, do that. I'm unimpressed. Oh, right. Army crabs have super high armor to them. Do you think they were actually supposed to be called armored crabs? Because of that? Because what does army crab mean? Army ant, I know what that is. Yeah, no, I guess... I guess if Aris is pumping out more damage, I guess... I feel like it just makes Brian useful again, but not really impressive. Although strength going up 4 will help. Agility 3, Vitality 3, Luck 3. That was a good level up. Oh, we're doing that every other step thing again. Ba-doom. Yeah, flood advisory. I know. It rained. So then we go to the Tower of Champagne. Always wondered if that was meant to be like champagne, considering Romilly makes me think of Rome. Oh wait, is that what it is? Actually, I never confirmed that in my head, because I know we start in quote unquote Australia, and Romilly is supposed to be where Rome is. So yeah, that would put it in France. I guess I just never put that particular part together in my head. Which is embarrassing, but I got to share it with all of you so that everybody knows now. Isn't the internet a wonderful thing? Wow, great. Good job, Rob. That's one of the reasons why I do want to actually look up the spells. I'm curious. I know in the Pokemon games you get an accuracy rating for their movesets. I wonder if somebody's done the math for DQ. It'd be good to know. The Killer Bees. Originally playing this series, I was living in Texas at the time, and I was more than happy to kill these wasps. They're a big problem in Texas, as anybody from Texas knows. Everybody complains about fire ants in Texas as well, but you know what? I thought they were pretty cool. And usually everybody who got bit, even when it was me getting bit, it was kind of our fault. You know? Really had nobody to blame but ourselves. I just think ants are cool in general. Saying no more than that, there is a certain game I can't wait till the PPM plays, because she's going to be like, we're doing what? So I'm like, yeah. You're in charge of this. Let's do this, that, and that. Still don't have just an instant everybody attacking this pattern move yet, just because I'm just so not used to this lineup of characters. I'm just freaked out about having the hero be somebody named after nobody I know. That was a true thing for me for a very long time, which was I would always rename characters to the people that I knew. And of course, I would have to end up being one of them. Usually the hero. Usually that was the only one you could be sure you were going to give a name to. And I remember not being happy when Final Fantasy X came out and thinking, oh man, I usually name people after my buddies and now I can't because of voice acting. And it really was kind of annoying to me at first, and then it turns out it just changed my approach entirely, where going back to these other games where you can name them after people, I now feel weird doing that. I mean, in this case, doing me, Rob, the PPM, that's funny to me. That's just kind of a joke because we're doing all these shows together. But like Final Fantasy VI, that's a huge cast of characters you got to deal with. I thought he always had a Healy slime with him. I'm curious who gets the day-night spell. Is that the hero? Or is it the wizard? Or is it the pilgrim? Because that means we're either going to get it or we're not. But I also don't think that happens until way later. Sorry about all the walking to get this started. I did not expect it to take that long. How do I want to approach this? Oh, how could I miss? I'm supposed to be the agile one. All right, at least we don't have to worry about being numbed. Make up for it, Brian. Take him out. There we go. That's the proper way to do it. Now we still got the stupid caterpillar, though. Yep. Alright. We can just straight up attack that. I am doing much better, by the way, with the battle box layout here, now that everything's in vertical alignment instead of horizontal. Strength 3, I'll take it. Oh, a new spell already. You don't say. Return. Okay, cool. Let's see. Do I have somebody holding a wyvern? No. You know what? Might as well, since he's holding most of the equipment. See how long it takes me to take that out. Yeah, I feel like he should be doing 20 damage. Again, we're all level 8 though, except for the goof off is a 9. But that could be messing with my head a little bit here also. Yeah, I screwed that up, but that's fine. We'll just go with it. Oh. Not seeing very many of those, and I expected to see a lot of them with somebody who's a fighter. Probably not going to get a new spell this time. And I was wrong. Oh no, it was the hero who got it last time, not Rob. Oh no, he just got Fireball. So increase. Increase is increased defense? Not attack, right? Let's find out. Okay, I didn't choose anybody, so that's going to be all of us. Yeah, it's defense power, so we don't care. At least I don't, currently. That's one thing that's true of my standard playthroughing of Dragon Quest games. I didn't rely very much on buffs until later games in the series, I feel like. Okay, he's standing there. He's cutting some Z's. I'm a great warrior. It is said that I once defeated a bear with my bare hands, but if you want to know the truth, I used iron claws. It's like saying, I have the right to bear arms, and then, you know, it just means you can have a tattoo. Hey, old man, you should maybe say other things at night, instead of things we've already read and don't care about. Just a thought. Blast it, I won't be fooled again. I'll get you, Kandar. Oh no, I'm gonna get Kandar. You know what this needs? It needs night music instead of the day music playing during this. Alright, let's do that RPG thing. There's the poison needle. This is probably just a medical herb. Oh, it's a club, even less useful somehow. We don't need them. We don't want them. Where am I going? This ain't no club. Yep, walk into the wall somewhere, Brian. Oh, I can't get in? Shoot, they say they're closing already? What kind of bar is this? Alright, so we're making a save. Let me go over here real fast just to get the map up so we don't waste too much more time. Let's go through this high encounter zone. Because we got ourselves a boss fight coming up. No, sir. This is what we want. Thinking ahead, I was thinking about when Dragon Quest VIII comes up. I do really like Dragon Quest VIII, but there's a couple things I never did. I never really went hunting for those special monsters. I actually most often found myself running away from them because I could never really tell, am I ready to take them on or not? How would I know? But they also have that point system where you, for each character, they level up, they get so many points. You put into like one of 4 or 5 pools, and those pools have to do with the equipment that they can use and then some sort of thing specific to their character. And so when I come to stuff like that, I'm going to have to look at the point distribution for that, because I think if to play that through on a Tropeacetic with the way that we're cheating, we should probably aim to have all of those unlocked, you know, and just see what they all are, check them out, what have you, rather than how I remember playing it, which was just, which was just planning to utilize, or planning to specialize, I should say. Final Fantasy VII, Dragon Quest VII, kind of, I'm numb, that's why. I was like, what's happening? You know what? Actually, if that's the case, then we're going to do this. I think that gives us the best odds. Yep, I'm glad I did that. I remember a lot of grinding for the special abilities you get with those jobs. And speaking of Final Fantasy, there's plenty of those I'm going to have to do that with too, off screen. I know 3 uses the job system, so does 5, so does Tactics. So that'll be a bunch right there. And then Final Fantasy 2, I'm going to have to do... Oh, crap. I keep thinking the numb's off. It's still on. For Final Fantasy 2, you have that weird way of grinding with the things that they do successfully or not. And I don't know, I'm mostly talking out loud, but I'm just thinking, yeah, I'm going to have to plan how I'm going to approach those in advance. Some way, somehow. I am also looking forward to more story-oriented games because, let's be honest, I'm trying to fill a lot of air here while also trying to not, repeat myself and tell you stories you've already heard before. But I also feel like it's not too good to... Well, I don't know. I guess it's not a problem. Oh, Fireball hurts them a lot more than I thought it did. Huh. I did not realize that. Agility 3, luck 15. That's nuts. I'm just curious. Let's just do a little comparison here. 5 luck for the hero, right? What about my guy? 15. And then 110. Wow. I don't remember if that's critical hit or something else. Oh, yay. I can play again with him, so to speak. Not that it matters if I miss. I swear I thought it paused just enough where it's going to be like, oh, he's numb again. I do find it interesting to think about... How do I want to do this, actually? Let's do this. To think about how well story gets implemented in games over time. You know, just take the BioWare games. And Neverwinter Nights and KOTOR... Well, Neverwinter Nights, there's a lot of quote-unquote play between plot points. There's a lot fewer between plot points in something like KOTOR. And then once you get to Dragon Age and Mass Effect, I don't remember any kind of grind. It's just you're moving forward to the next thing, going along. And I feel like that's going to be a lot easier to do. Yet, ironically, be longer. Alright, Strength 4, good. Agility 8, wow. Okay, Luck 4. So that was 2 good level ups for my fighter in a row. So I will take it. Alright, we're here. Let me see what treasures are not worth getting here. We don't need the Wing of Wyvern. We don't need 384 Gs of gold. And if the other 2 things are just the Kandar stuff. So, that is going to be rather straightforward, actually, for us then. So, we are going to go... And we're going to skip that treasure chest right down there. No reason to get that. I'm recording, so a siren is going off. That was the weird thing about the storms today. I am recording this on May 7th, okay? And so it's the first Tuesday of the month. I don't know if it's always the same in every state or if each state picks its own day or what have you, but first Tuesday of the month is the tornado warning system test thing that they do. And so we got that, and then we had to listen for actual tornado sirens when the rest of the storm came barreling through here. I don't know if there was a tornado. The storm that knocked out my power was quite strange. The hail was significant in amount, not so much size. The wind was definitely pushing 70 or above. But you know what? I was saying to somebody on the phone, there was no lightning or thunder with it. So a part of me wonders, did we have a funnel cloud kind of just, tease the skies for us or what? Boy, those bees are just good at dodging, huh? The goof-off isn't as effective in battle anymore at the moment. Which is a weird thing to say about the goof-off in general, but it's true. I do feel like it's such a tremendous hit, it's barely stronger than the goof-off. I had a point I was going to and I lost it, so who cares? Who cares? Move on. Ooh. One gas cloud, please. I don't remember how strong those are. Let's hope this is an accurate fireball. Oh good, at least I can compare his strength with Aris's next. Once I take a shot. Okay, so it's in line currently at least. And nobody did anything silly like get numbed. I wonder if there's any early predictions from anybody watching this about where is this game going to land on the ranking overall, or at least in comparison to the two we've done already. Because I do feel like one of the... Oh wow, okay. I'm capable of one-shotting these things. Unexpected. I do feel like I kind of am right and did hit on something when I was thinking that those earlier titles had a lack of complexity, especially as far as plot is concerned. And it made me think, oh good, here we go. I knew they did something, had no idea what though. Okay, cool. Rob ended it for us though. This game has more complexity. It is more in line with what we traditionally expect from an RPG, especially of this era. So I wonder if we can automatically say, yeah, this is gonna score way higher, or something like that. Oh, which way do I want to do it? Okay. I think I chose wisely. Yeah, Rob is slow now. He was always, like, second after my fighter. Oh my god. There we go. Bling bling. Ah, the classic scene transition into a fight. Brought to you by Games Everywhere. Oh, I didn't one-shot him that time. I do still love this enemy art. It's definitely good. Alright. Whoa, get a load of these weirdos. Yep, we better go tell the boss. Tell him we're coming for you. You done well to get this far, I gotta hand it to you. Just one thing, ain't no one can catch us. See ya, suckers. Ha ha ha. Trap door. Oh, they stole the treasure. I'm gonna take a leap. Really? Didn't we just land on these guys? Why are they fighting us if we just landed on them? I guess we should try this. Why am I hitting weaker? Oh, good. Yep, great. Oh, don't be running. Don't let these guys run, heroes. Get the XP, it'll just help speed things up if we're stronger. The turns that you are in sleep mode, boy, they're longer than I remember. Stubborn fools, I'll show you who's the boss. Oh no, one Kandar and all these individual Kandar henchmen. Alright, so we're gonna do it this way. These guys can have a little competition about who gets who out. Yeah, I'm gonna need the goof off to get a new weapon that works with her class because she has become, ever since we got to this continent, she's just not able to put up the damage. She's not still using a copper sword, right? I think she's using an iron spear now, so there was at least that. But it's not enough. She's only halfway to where she needs to be to become a sage. Thank you. Alright, now we can finish this guy off nice and easy. Yeah, 6 points. Ugh. Maybe it just means the strength wasn't growing. Why didn't it have any effect? Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna have to just have him stick with this anyway, even if he's gonna be missing a lot. Oh, not that it matters anymore. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, we should probably get some levels off of that. So, Aris is... Ooh, a lot of vitality. Yay! Strength 4. I'm getting some good strength gains now. Consistently, too. Wow. I'll take it. Yeah, strength is only going up. Yeah, those are some small points. Wow, all of us. All right. No complaints there. No new spells, but that's okay. I give! Will you let me go if I give you the golden crown? Will you, please? I'm gonna say no. Don't talk like that. Forgive me, I beg you, please. I think this is one that I just did a question mark on with one of the first 2 episodes, so we have to say yes. We can't move on without saying yes to it, so there is a trope. Thanks, I'll never forget this. Goodbye. And then they all fell to their deaths. We found the golden crown. It's our crowning achievements. Alright, we have returned now, so we don't have to do anything crazy. Now, of course, something happens here that we've got to go through real fast. Which is kind of funny, but at best it's only kind of funny. Let's take a little nap here for our updated stats things. Although I did see Kandar, I think, hit Rob for more than the hit points he had, so I think that little concern of mine was unnecessary. So anyway, they're going to do a cute little thing here. They're going to think they're funny. Because game developers think they're funny. Oh, you've returned the golden crown. How splendid. You are indeed a true hero. What say ye? Wilt thou not rule this land in my place? No, I won't. Speak ye not thusly, accept instead, if for the sake of experience alone. What say ye? Oh, fine. It's done. Henceforth Aris shall rule as king of this castle. I am the king. A new king is crowned. All hail King Aris. Are you my wife? Oh, you were wonderful, Aris. Won't you come and live with your princess forever? I guess. Oh, that your majesty would deign to address me makes me so happy. All hail the new king. Oop. The king lights the life of all his subjects. So yeah, we just have to do this. Your Highness, I have heard that the wizard's wand can fire fireballs at enemies. Besides, it can be used any number of times. You know what? That's actually a good point that they said that. I usually would use those as MP savers. Your Highness, I beseech thee, please rescue the village of Nonials in the far north. I will. In the next episode, lady. I may have to make stronger use of them with the sage for the time being. Rely on them a bit more, you know. You let Kandar flee? You're too lax, Your Highness. I grew this stash awfully fast, didn't I? I didn't know he was going to make me king. It's a good thing I've got the royal mustache. Oh, it's you, Aris. You've come up in the world, I see. Is that how you talk to me? Do you not see the crown on my head? Oh, yeah. Are you my father now? He crowned you? What a joke. He's still up to his old tricks. I actually don't think I ever walked around talking to everybody as king, to be honest with you. And you want to know why I am now? It's not because of making content or something like that. All hail the new king. It's because so much less time is being spent playing the game the way you normally would. So I don't feel worn out. You know? It's just, I'm good. Wow, look, the king. It's the new king. Oh, Your Highness, are you going for a walk? I was very curious if he was going to let me sleep there or not. Oh my, Your Majesty honors this humble traveler with his kind words. I'm truly thrilled, Your Majesty. I don't know, I think these people are faking their love of me. Your Highness, hasn't the brave hero from Aliahan come yet? That's odd. Is that all that dude is worried about? I mean, I guess maybe it makes sense. He's the only one who gives a damn about what's going on here. Your Highness, do you know of the Cloak of Evasion? I heard it was for sale at Nonials. Oh, is it? I don't remember that. Oh! I didn't realize they did that. I wasn't even trying to leave. I was just walking down there. The king was headed in the direction of the fight ring when I last saw him. I thought he was proclaiming something about me. Your Highness, please lower the taxes on your subjects. Yep, typical business. We owe it to the king that we can do business each day. Yeah, tell your partner over here. Oh, Your Highness, what are you doing in a place like this? All hail the new king! Oh, Your Highness, you are well, I trust. Yeah, they're all just being way too nice. Gambling? Wouldn't think of it. No, we're just watching, that's all. Is the gambling illegal? Okay. Look, everybody, the king! Yeah, everybody knows. This is not a place that befits the likes of a king. Hey, you! You look like a king. Oh, it is I, the former king. The common people have it good indeed. I never knew gambling was so much fun. I know thou shalt do a fine job ruling this land. Carry on? No. What's this? You tired already of being king? Yeah. I see. I shall not make ye continue in something ye dislike. I understand now, Aris. It's better for thee to continue your travels. Okay, so yeah, they've all returned their stuff back to normal. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to end the episode here. We'll take a look at the list, and I'll show you what I found at the end. And in the break, I'm going to take a look at the gambling stuff. And when I come back, we will do the no-kneels thing, and I'll tell you what happened with the gambling stuff. See you guys then.
Let's Player needs food.